I'm joined by Dr. Pascore and Tony with Pinnacle Clinical Research. How are y'all doing this morning?
Doing great.
Doing great. Thanks for having
here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, of course. This is definitely a very relevant time to be talking about what you have to talk about today. We're in National Liver Awareness Month, and for people at home who don't know much about Pinnacle Clinical Research, what exactly do you do?
So we're a clinical research company, so we run clinical trials for pharmaceutical companies for various disease states, including liver disease. We offer several clinical trials that are trying to develop medications to treat fatty liver disease, potentially reverse the scarring on the liver. We also do some studies for alcoholic liver disease as well.
Wow, that's amazing. And I understand that you offer a FibroScan for people at home. For people who don't know about that or the benefits of that, what should they know?
So a FibroScan is actually a really cool, simple test. It's non-invasive, painless. It takes about 10 minutes to complete. It's kind of like an ultrasound on your right upper abdomen. They use a probe similar to an ultrasound. It sends a vibration to your liver, and then that kind of signal that it hits it and feeds back. We can measure how much fat is in the liver, how stiff it is, and it gives us a lot of good information.
Wow. And if I'm a viewer at home and I'm listening to all of this, what can I do to protect my liver? I know there's probably some other things I could be doing.
Sure. So, especially with patients with fatty liver disease, we always counsel them on reducing the carbohydrate intake in their diets. So generally we'll recommend trying to reduce your carbohydrate intake by about 35 to 40%. I always tell people it doesn't mean you have to give up carbohydrates completely. I don't think that's sustainable for most people. I couldn't do it, so I wouldn't expect anybody else to do it. The other thing, increasing exercise to about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. It doesn't have to be anything super intense. Even a walk around the neighborhood, brisk walk around the neighborhood will be more than sufficient. And then, trying to lose weight, we generally recommend aiming to lose about 10 to 15% of your body weight, but any reduction in weight is going to help. Obviously, reducing or eliminating alcohol consumption is also help. There are medications on the market now to treat fatty liver disease, and then there are clinical, and if patients are so interested, there's the option to participate in a clinical trial with medications that aren't on the market yet but are close to being on the market that all will address fatty liver disease and scarring on the liver.
This really is just so informative, and I bet you have so much more good advice for your patients as well when you have that time to sit down with them. So if I'm a viewer at home and I'm watching this right now and I want to get a hold of you, how can I do that?
Great question. So we have multiple sites, both here in San Antonio and actually in other parts of Texas. Here in San Antonio, we have 2 locations, different phone numbers, different addresses. We'll provide that. You can go to our website, pinnacleresearch.com. Or you can even walk in and just kind of ask for a free screening.
Thank you so much, both of you, for your time today. I know this is going to be really helpful for our audience.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.